Welcome to day 33 of me trying to get rid of my porn addiction. Today, I want to talk about mainly dealing with urges. How do you deal with urges? This has been something that has held me back for so long in the past when I was trying to get rid of my porn addiction. I wouldn't know how to deal with urges, and there were certain habits, certain behaviors I was doing that were contributing to me failing and also just not being able to deal with my urges. So today I want to talk about that, mainly kind of what I've been doing to deal with them, and also what you could be doing to deal with your urges. So first, let's get into what urges really are. Urges, sexual urges, most people think that it's kind of like this feeling where you get horny. You just feel like, oh fuck, I need to watch porn. But what urges really is, it's a need for dopamine. It's like you need to be stimulated, whether that be by porn, weed, alcohol, because all these things we get urges from. There's a reason why you get urges from all these things. It's because your brain is craving that dopamine, that rush of dopamine that you constantly get from whatever source it comes from. Now, specifically in porn, this is the most powerful one, because as men, we have this innate desire to have sex. But what's been happening is these porn industries have been fucking up our minds and not telling us, but they've manipulated our mind into thinking that every time we get that sexual urge, natural urge that men get to go conquer the world, to go achieve our goals, to watch porn and give them more money. The urges you get, it's natural. You're gonna get it. Whether you get off of porn or not, you're gonna get those urges. If you are a man and you have healthy amount of testosterone and a healthy amount of libido, you will get urges. But the difference between a porn addict and a healthy person who isn't addicted to porn is that the healthy person redirects that energy. They redirected that energy into other areas of their life. So that's what you need to do. When you get an urge, let's say you're in the same spot, you get an urge, instead of you just going and watching porn, go to the gym, go do extra deep work on your business. Whatever it is, whatever hobby or activity you might have in your life that you want to excel in, it could be school, or just get the fuck out of the house. It's that simple. It's easier said than done, but for the most part, that's all you have to do. Just redirect that energy. Another thing I want to talk about in regards to dealing with urges is that recognize your triggers. When do you feel the most triggered? Let's say for me, it was when I was on my bed scrolling on Instagram. I'd be scrolling through reels, watching short form content, that one funny reel, that another funny reel, and then there we go, a girl shaking her fucking ass. Then I get triggered. Then I'd maybe on some days I have some willpower to scroll past it, but then I'd see another one, and then you already know what happened. You already know what happened. I don't have to even say what happened, because you know. So for me, that was my trigger point, was being on my bed scrolling through Instagram. For you, it could be something else. Maybe you're just bored as shit all the time. You get horny at the same spot. You just lie in bed mindlessly doing shit. When do you get triggered? And even journal this down. I recommend you journal this so that you can have a better idea of where and when it happens. So that being said, dealing with urges can be, it's a make or break. I'd say this is one of the most important things when getting rid of porn, because if you don't have an idea of when, where, and when, and how you get urges, it could fuck you up. It could really fuck you up. It fucked me up for years. I've been off of porn for 33 days. 33 days. This is the longest I've ever been off of porn. Haven't watched it at all. Haven't even fapped, been on semen retention, all that stuff. And I feel great. And a big part of that success was me learning and me recognizing when I get urges. I don't mindlessly just be scrolling on Instagram anymore. I don't mindlessly just be on my bed. Sometimes I'll occasionally catch myself watching short form content, but if I do come across like some triggering content, I'll hit not interested. And that's what you need to do. The most guys who are addicted to porn, what they do is they wake up, they go on Instagram, and their feed is just filled with girls, filled with good look, like attractive ass girls, or just like big booty Latina, whatever it is, bro, whatever your preference is. It's just, that's their feed. And they just mindlessly scroll through, and then after that, mindlessly go to Pornhub, and then release one, and then they wonder why they can't get rid of their fucking porn addiction. Bro, have some self-awareness. Have some self-awareness. If you are constantly looking at girls on Instagram, then you won't get rid of this addiction. Start hitting not interested. Delete Instagram for a while if you have to. I'm telling you, Instagram, YouTube, social media in general is the biggest thing that is fucking up men. Like, it's fucking up men with their testosterone, them not being able to control their urges. It's fucked. As I stated in previous videos, your semen is like your semen, that energy, that sexual energy, cum, all that stuff, it's life. It gives you that motivation to go to the gym. It gives you that energy. It gives you life. You could literally watch my past videos. You could see the difference in my face. You could see the glow that I'm starting to have because I'm off of porn. When you're constantly busting one out, you're just being you're just destroying yourself. So as I said, I want to reiterate, deal with your urges. Deal with your urges. That is going to be one of the biggest things that is going to set you apart and like really help you get rid of porn. Getting rid of porn, I recommend you comment down below. I have Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram in my bio. So if you're watching this video and you need help with getting rid of porn, because I really want to get as many guys off of this as I can, comment. Just go on the bio, DM me on Instagram, and I'll personally help you for free. Anyways, that's it. I just want to say the big thing to get rid of porn is dealing with your urges. So if you resonated with this video or you got any value out of this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and help me. Not help me. What am I trying to say? Help spread this purpose of getting rid of many men's porn addictions. I could reword that. I'll reword that in future videos. But apart from that, if you enjoyed the video, just like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.